Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is episode 6 in our Thrive Heavy Lies the Crown series. We're loading in. I started the recording just a tad bit early. And with that, our crystalline event pop-up started for us, so we will kick off this episode with that. Strange crystalline formations have crept their way throughout your province. We have taken notice of that. They seemed harmless at first, but in large clusters, those who venture near them find themselves overtaken with nausea. The Curia gathers to discuss the matter. I'd advise caution, your grace, if these stones have any connection to the Whalegroom. Crystals, Hayward, crystals. Crystals mean gems, and gems mean profit. Now, Duke, we still haven't determined the nature of these crystals, though they do appear to be causing illness. Motion comes from just beyond the throne room. Gasps and feeble attempts to halt the stranger who now stands before you. They outstretch their arms to you within them. A large cluster of those very crystals cratered upon their flesh. No sign of weakness, malady, or struggle. Oof. The stranger. They do not harm me. Would you like to know why? Yes. Yes, I would. Don't care who you are. Don't care about that. Oh. They force themselves into our court. We really don't want to be questioning them. Yes. I am one who has walked these lands far longer than any who vie for them now, but that is of little consequence. What matters are what matters are these and how you use them. The stranger places the crystals upon the floor before you, slowly reaching into their cloak to withdraw some parchment. With this, your stores can withstand the crystal's power. In time, you'll see their full potential. You accept the parchment and uncoil it. Etched upon the page is a recipe, a special oil that will preserve the crystals while suppressing their volatile nature. The requirement seems so simple, and you have many questions, but today there will be no answers. You look up, and the stranger is gone. What is left is the key to a new resource, a new way to succeed in Nisimore. With this recipe, you can subdue the crystals, collect them, store them until the time is right. We got Grim Stores. Grim Stores unlocked. We just get them outright, or is that a research? Let's take a look. Laborer structure. Oh, let's get these pop-ups off of here. Perfect. Logistics. Grim stores. Okay. Oh, we also have infirmary. Vault. We got a lot of new structures we could probably be building. A safe house for the mysterious Whalegroom crystals found after surges and throughout the province requires flax oil to prevent the crystals stored from becoming volatile. I believe we were just talking about getting a flax mill going too. Yeah, flax mill, laborer structure. Yeah, we got the laborers for it. We were gonna do that down here in Ekafer though. So let's go ahead and get going on that. Do want to collect these crystals. Seems like there could be consequences if they hang around too long, if it's causing nausea. We'll get some flax going. We got wheat, hemp. So flax has to be near a stockpile. Set that up right here. We learned we could do a little bit of overhang, so we'll do that there. And we're gonna want, I have a feeling we're gonna want to go this way with it. So let's go, we'll go one more of these. And we'll make a path to go this way to increase, keep moving our farms to the north east there. Apples, hemp. Let's take a look at our traders real quick. We have hemp and wheat going outbound from Ekafer to Noswea. Let's increase this to, shoot, let's do 100. 100 there. What's our wheat looking like? I don't really care about the iron ore. Wheat is 1.2k. Set 100 there. We can slow down on the iron ore. Get rid of that. But we will start sending flax once we get it. And apples. Cool. And that is, yeah, okay. And no Suya could send back. We could probably start sending some planks this way. Feel like I am gonna have to start getting laborers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start getting some laborers going. So we'll send 50 planks. Oh, I got this. This is 7 planks already. So wasn't paying attention there. Get rid of the planks. We will send rope. And that'll be nice round 50. Whoops. Hello. What is that? I hit P? Pause. Unpause. Huh, I don't know what I pressed there. Oh, hello. Finding all the hotkeys. Okay. So we are chilling here. 22 unemployed, 2 unemployed laborers. Um, I don't want them to start gathering the crystals yet because we don't have the oil. There's crystals in this province as well. It's not nearly as many. Okay. Stone. Starting to run out of stone. Starting to run out of trees to cut down. Let's move this here. Expand that out. And we'll move our stone to here. Yeah, there we go. All right, refreshed there. Let's take a look again. Hemp we're down on, but we're getting that from Ekathir. Let's take a look at our keep. Military contracts are all refreshed. And I think I do want to, food store, no. Farmer house, no. And no. So we'll go ahead and unlock the next tier of research. Get that going. It's going to upgrade our keep. Just going to increase our influence for sure. And labor structures. Let's get a flax mill. Set it up right here. Flax mill going. Got plenty of laborers, so we can start looking at these other buildings. Now I'm kind of wishing I didn't get rid of the pop-ups, so I know which ones I don't have quite yet. See, craft weapons and ammunition from logs. Okay, that'll start utilizing some of our logs. I think we should probably start getting on that. Set that up right there. It's a nice small building. What are we missing here? Cider. Consumes 4 per day. And that must be because, yeah, our primitive stockpile is a little bit overwhelmed. Now we got so many different resources going to different buildings that are actually kind of struggling to keep up. This manufacturing district is getting quite large, so just to kind of supplement that, because I do have the farmers, I'll go ahead and set another primitive stockpile down here just to kind of help out. Actually, let's go over this way. Oh no. No! Disaster strikes. As the Whalegrim presence, as if we didn't have enough to worry about. Fires everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Not not good. Um, we are going to not panic. We're actually not going to panic. Okay, we're actually gonna panic. We're gonna panic. We're gonna get the firehouse going right away because I don't have the wells to take care of this. And yeah, I don't know if these guys are gonna be able to put the fires out. I don't even think there's wells over this way, is there? Oh, big blunder. That's not great. That's not good. That's not good. Maybe I have to go there. Let's make this a priority, even though it's going to take a little bit of time for the wells to produce water. This one's got 115. I'm not feeling confident on this. We're just gonna hope for the best. We're not gonna worry about it. We will rebuild. We will stay the course. Bower and Fletcher. Forester hut gathers logs from local trees and ensures saplings are placed wherever trees are felled. Logs aren't too big of an issue right now for us. Provides a hub for your hunters who procure hides required to make leather. That is something we are definitely going to need. I see a couple of deer. See deer out here. I don't think there's actually a radius for these guys. I think they're just gonna go and hunt the deer wherever they are. So we'll keep that right over here. I think. I guess I really don't know. That was the Hunter's Lodge, and this is the Tanner. That's annoying. So let's move this over just a smidge. We can fit this building right next to it. Oops. And like that. Yeah. So slowly everything is burning down. Yep. Yep. Okay, at least we got some water going here. Oh, everything is just absolutely destroyed. Okay, so fires. Fires have so far been our nemesis, more than the barbarians were. That's gonna mess with my unemployment. I'm not quite sure what my actual unemployment's at as buildings are going down. Let's take a look at laborers. We do have the flax. I have a smelter. Can't remember if we placed a smelter. I don't see, unless this is it. Yeah, that's it right there. Okay. We have a smelter and cookhouse, craftsman, tavern. Okay, beautiful. Herb garden produces herb necessary to develop cures for the flu. Uh-oh. There's sickness in this game? Okay. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but we should probably get ahead of that. Alright, let's take a look at our resources real quick. Hemp. Hemp is climbing. Apples are up. Everything is up. Everything's up. And labor meals. Flax and refined crystals. Okay. Cool. So I think we're gonna be fine. I think we'll be fine. What we're gonna do is this is where we're producing the flax. 900 flax. Wow. Laborers, what do we have? 2 unemployed laborers. It probably makes more sense to have the flax just made here. Right? I mean, this is the farming. Well, yeah, because then I'm just going to have to ship it right back. This is where the crystals are going to be. Yeah, we're going to see how it goes. Logistics wise, so Grim Store, this is probably only going to need farmers since it's in logistics. We'll place that there. Okay. I think that will solve all of our issues here. Trade. With our trade, didn't we have an open slot for something? No. No, I don't believe we do. I never confirmed that. Okay. All right. Got more resources we got to start shipping back and forth. So what we're going to do is get another caravan going. It's 150 gold. Yeah, we'll just do one for now. All right, let's see what the damage was. We can repair all of these structures. Anything else burned down? I got homeless people. We still have fires. Guys, what are we doing? There's 680 water in here. Come on. Come on now, guys. Ooh, repairing that cost me a little bit of gold. We're good there, good there. Okay. I want to repair this, but I don't know if it's just going to catch back on fire again. I guess the strategy here is to just let it burn out. Okay. And it did burn out. Okay. So can we repair this, or is it just forever at 90 health? Looks that way. Looks that way. We already have a flax mill down here. Look at that. We certainly don't need 2. Let's get rid of this one. And in its place, we can set... Well, honestly, I think we have all of the buildings we need here. Laborers. But we do, you know what, let's just get a forester hut down. Just to have it down, and we'll place it over here with the farms. Yeah. Just to give some of our laborers some work to do. Oh, we got angry people here. Oh, those houses burned down, so they now are out of the resources they need. Okay. Okay. Well, that will stabilize on its own. Not much we have to do there. Infirmary provides healing to citizens. We should probably look into that. And then the vault costs us 250 gold. We're a little ways off from. Yeah. We'll get this caravan going as soon as we do this event pop up. Our wares, their ways. Diplomatic and trade relations between your kingdom and the neighboring Nician towns have been increasing. You are finally beginning to understand what is valued in this land, or so you had believed. Lately, rumors have begun to spread. Nician traders have accused your own of shady business practices, but be it undercutting the usual asking price for common goods or overcharging for rare but essential items. The Duke believes this fuss unworthy of address, but the Chancellor sees things differently. Of course the Duke would. We aren't out in the field, Duke Stanton. It's always possible that our traders have, on occasion, misled the locals. Doubtful, true, but possible. Ha, you hear this, Your Eminence? I thought you were a man of the people, dear Chancellor. You trust them so little. No one is without fault. Whether it's an honest mistake or ill-intended, our traders are out there representing our kingdom. It would be wise for us to respond. Wouldn't a response make these rumors true? Can we prove that they are not? We should pay them no mind. It's wrong to distrust our people. Let's hear these Nisian traders out. Perhaps this is all but a misunderstanding. We should make amends and do our best to dispel these rumors. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I'd like to believe our people are good. We've done a lot of benevolent choices lately. I don't want to distrust our people. Let's just try and smooth things over. You've just said it yourself, Eminence. Such an act would be an admittance of fault. Where there's doubt, we can't ever establish trust. But how to make best amends? There are a few who wouldn't accept a bit of weight added to their coffers, Chancellor. This may enrage our own traders. However, we'll silence these voices with gold coins, though you'd still prefer a dialogue. I feel like if we just give gold, we're gonna start something later down the road. Let's just give him some shush money. Let's just give some shush money. But they should quickly quiet those displeased with us, however faulty their claims. Oh shit! I did not expect 1,000. That was you should have told me what it was gonna cost. I wouldn't have made that choice. That's probably okay. That's gonna make people a little unhappy. Makes me unhappy. Alright, well, we don't have money to buy anything at the moment, so let's just pretend like everything's fine. Get another trade route going. Add a caravan. This will be caravan 3 from Noswea to Ekafir. From Ekafir, we are going to want flax. Let's get 100 flax coming this way. Also from Ekafir, we will get... Oh, what do we want? What do we want? Fish. We need the fish. Does Ekafir not have fish? We have fish, do we not? We for sure have fish going on in Ekafir, do we not? Regardless, I guess we'll let's just do flax for now, I guess. Take a look at. I swear we have fish down here. Can we not trade fish? Yeah, we definitely have fish. No. Oh, this makes sense. There's no food store in range. Okay. Let's put it there. And we are actually going to increase the production of fish. Can I not put this here? Where can I put this? Oh, I can't afford the building. Okay. Okay. No, okay. Yep. Forgot. We had a little blunder there with our gold. And there's the firehouse. We desperately need to stop these fires from running rampant. So, yeah, our focus here is now we need gold. We need gold. And it's kind of just a waiting game. Plus 157. Plus 157. 12 income from these guys. 5 from those guys. We're waiting on fish to fulfill another need. And these guys are pretty much happy, although we have a homeless. We got a few homeless. I'm not really sure how that is. Unless there's a house with needs not met. Ah, found it. Apples, cider. All right, let's dip into our upgrades here that we can't afford. Oh man, that was the shush money was not a good idea. That was not a good idea. Labor happiness is below 50. I mean, I definitely can't afford any of this stuff. All right, so we're in a little bit of a lull as I cannot purchase anything. And is there a way I can just look at gold? What we need is a trader to come by. That would be sweet if a traveling merchant came by. We could sell off a bunch of stuff to him. There's a new day, plus 222. Look at that, all of our worries gone. Now I'm curious, I went into a substantial amount of debt, and after this next cycle of taxes, we actually are positive 222, even though my daily income was way, way less than 1,000. I was expecting at least, what, 5 days? 5 days before I could purchase anything. So, interesting. I wonder if that's a bug or if that's intended, or maybe I was. No, I don't know. I don't think that makes sense. Whatever, we'll take it. 222 on the positive. Back in action. Let's get on our research right away. We are having issues with our stockpiles. We cannot keep up, so this knowledge allows you to improve existing primitive stockpiles. Yes, we need more farmers at our stockpiles. More farmers at the stockpiles. We need to start moving resources around to buildings more efficiently. Yeah, see, water's down. And we definitely have the water. Or we don't have the water. It's just out of range there. Okay. So maybe we dot a couple of, yeah, we'll get a couple more wells around the kingdom. Kind of help our water shortage. Get a little bit of overlap. Um, 1, 2, 3. Do have one up there for those buildings. That actually might supplement. Yeah, that actually will help out a lot right there. Cool. Um, I say this every single time. I always mean to have a stopwatch with me, and I literally forget every time I hit record. So we are at 28 minutes. We avoided the fire crisis. We avoided being in debt. We have some new resources working here. Flax is coming online. And then with that, flax oil. And our Grimstone warehouse is starting to, okay, 540 out of 750 crystals. Um, the only thing here is we probably need this flax oil. Yeah, we most definitely need flax oil. So, insufficient resources. Insufficient resources? I don't, do we not have enough people at this stockpile to bring flax here? We have, yeah, I mean, we have the flax, 900 flax. We're maxed out on flax. We need to be bringing it. Okay, now it dropped down to 800, so someone must be coming to deliver right now as we speak. Question mark? Question mark? Hmm. So we'll have to look into that in the next episode. We definitely need flax oil here. Otherwise, we're gonna have some disastrous events happen. Chance of explosion increases by 50%, and disease chance in area of influence increases by 20%. So yeah, we're definitely going to be needing this flax oil to get online. Or at least, at the very least, getting produced. I don't know what's going on here quite honestly. Insufficient resources. Huh. We'll look into that on episode 7, as well as this event pop-up. Thank you guys for joining, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.